Good morning, algebra class. This is Thursday, April 22nd, 2021, and today I'm going to be reviewing what we did yesterday and give you your assignment on finding the greatest common factors. Of course, you're very familiar with that, and you're actually finding the greatest common factors of terms, okay? All right, so we're going to be doing our assignment from page 228 today, but I'm going to do this here with you. First of all, if you are finding the greatest common factor of 50x to the third and 20xy. Now, you're going to use your factor tree and find your prime factors. So let's start with number 50. So 50, you can multiply the two factors that you can multiply to get 50 is 2 times 25. Now remember, you're breaking this down all the way into the prime factors. And then 5 times 5. So my prime factors for 50 are 2 times 5 times 5 times x to the third, or you could write xxx. Now let's find the prime factors of the number 20, which I'm going to start with 2 and 10, and it doesn't matter what you start with here, you're going to get the same prime factors. So 2 times 5. My prime factors are 2 times 2 times 5, x and y. So I have a set of 2's in common, and I have one set of 5's in common. So I'm going to multiply those, and I'm going to get 10. I have one x in common, no y's, and there's my answer, okay? Let's try a few more here, all right? Let's say that all right, so let's find the greatest common factors of 10x fourth, 20x squared. We're going to start by finding our prime factors by using our factor tree. And some of these are easier than others. And we know that 2 times 5 are your prime factors of 10. And then x to the fourth. I'm going to go ahead and write them out this time for you so that you'll see. But you don't have to do that. You can just subtract or look at those. 20, we know we've already done, which is 2 times 10 and 2 times 5. So your prime factors here are 2 times 2 times 5, x times x. All right, so I have a set of 2's in common, and I have a set of 5's in common. Technically, you can say you have two sets, you have x squared in common, okay? So your GCF here is 2 times 5, which is 10x squared, all right? Let's see if there's, all right, let's try one more. This time we're going to be finding the greatest common factors of 3 terms, okay? So let's say we have 7 So let's say we have 7a squared b 28ab squared and 98ab. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with 7, and technically with number 7, it's already prime, so you can just write 7 times a times a times b. 28. What two numbers can you multiply to get 28? Well, let's just start with 2 and 14, okay? Because 2 times 4 is 8, and then 2 times 7. So our prime factors are 2. 2 times 2 times 7. And a times b times b. 98 is a big one. All right, so 2 times 49 are the two numbers you can start with. And then 49 is 7 times 7 is 49. So that's your prime factors. So 2 times 7 times 7 times a times b. So we don't have any 2's in common with all of them, but we do have one set of 7's in common with all 3. We do have one set of a's, and we have one set of b's. So our answer is 7ab. All right, folks? Now, all right, so your assignment for today is going to be from page 228 you are going to be doing 2 through 22 even. Show your work and make sure you get that turned in. 2 through 22 even.